A hinge is a tool that almost every home has installed on doors we use every day. In this video, I'll show you a simple way to modify a regular hinge to make it smarter and more useful for your home. Using materials that are easy to find, we can turn an ordinary hinge into something more practical. Let's get started. A door hinge consists of two parts, the right and the left. In the middle, there is a small pin or rod that holds the two plates together. This pin can be removed by pressing it with a rod that matches the diameter of the hinge. This metal pin is what connects the right and left plates of the hinge. Keep it safe and make sure not to lose it. On the right plate, there are 3 connected metal tubes, while on the left plate there are 2. These tubes function to link the 2 plates together. In addition, there are several metal rings used to cover the gaps where there are no tubes. To modify this hinge, you can add a spring in the middle section. Since the tube size is too large, you'll need to cut part of it to make room for the spring. I will cut the middle tube on the right plate, and on the left plate we only need to trim a small portion to ensure the spring fits perfectly. Where are you watching this video from? Write it in the comments to let me know. It's so nice to meet each other from all around the world. Make sure the spring you have prepared can fit into the gaps of the cut metal. Next, take the spring and reshape both ends. One end should be formed into a loop and the other into a hook. These 2 ends must be adjusted so that they face in opposite directions. To make the shaping or bending process easier, heat the spring steel first so it becomes more flexible and easier to form. The result will look like this. At each end of the metal, the positions are now opposite, one facing to the right and the other to the left. The next step is to reassemble the hinge. Install the modified spring in the center of the hinge. Next, insert the locking pin. You may add a washer to eliminate any gaps. Finally, secure the pin so that it stays firmly in place and does not come loose. The hinge modification process is now complete. This hinge is unique because it can be installed on any door in your home. When the door is opened and does not close by itself, this hinge will automatically make the door close without the need to push or close it by hand. Look at this door. When I try to close it, it opens back up by itself. Now, I'm going to install this hinge on the door, and then we'll see the result. I installed the modified hinge right in the center of the door. You can either use 2 hinges placed at the top and bottom, or simply install one in the middle. Now, let's test whether this modified hinge works as expected. Watch closely. When the door is opened all the way, it automatically closes without the need to push or shut it by hand. This is possible because we added a spring inside the hinge, which provides the force to close the door automatically. A hinge modification like this is perfect for your home doors, making them more practical and saving you the trouble of closing them manually. Now, let's test it once again. We open the door and look at what happens. See how the door slowly closes automatically. This modified hinge is truly amazing. It works perfectly. Absolutely amazing. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Thank you, and see you in the next creative video.